Hello Sagittarius, welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be your May 2024 energy forecast reading. Let's get started. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. For those of you who are new, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. Please remember this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story. All my readings are timeless. Since time is fluid, know that you found it at the right time. And if you are interested in a personal reading with me, all of that information can be found in the description of this video. Due to an angel investor, currently all of my readings are 50% off. It includes an audio recording of the session, so I hope you'll take advantage of it. Please consider it as my way of paying it forward. All right, so I see here in your recent past that there was a love connection that you felt like a very strong bond with. This person, you were able to kind of collaborate and make dreams into a reality, so to speak. And also, it doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic encounter, but I do sense a lot of like love and emotional fulfillment. However, as much as this person was able to provide you with some level of emotional fulfillment and happiness, currently there is definitely some level of stagnant energy. I see that there's like in your past, like you guys weren't talking. It was very difficult for any communication to start. But once it started, it finally kind of like catapulted towards this romantic or just like this wonderful, genuine connection where it just felt really loving and emotionally fulfilling, and you felt like as much as you put in, you were able to get back. However, I do sense here that somebody here is kind of like being a gatekeeper, okay? There's somebody here, like a third party energy that is kind of coming in between the original connection. And as a result, they created some sort of distance between you and the person that you were connecting with, that you were very happy with. And I see that this came kind of like suddenly. You weren't expecting it, or at least you were refusing to believe it at first. But when push came to shove, the actions spoke louder than words. And the person, this like third party energy that came between the two of you really made their presence known, okay? And so I see that in when it comes to May, there is definitely like this heartbreak, this feeling like there's a lot of anxiety and uncertainty when it comes to what has happened. You feel lied to and betrayed, and this distance, this pause within the connection has really taken a toll on you. But I see that the reason why, like, you are being protected in the sense that the reason why, even though like all of this feels like oh, why did this have to happen to me? It was ultimately because you were in a situation where there was parties involved where they didn't want you to succeed, in a sense. Like they felt like you were getting it easy. Like they just felt there was a lot of like jealousy and entitlement kind of energy that I'm picking up. And so I see that fortunately for you, there are still, I see another potential, or like the person that you were emotionally connected with, they are going to want to still have you in their life in some shape or form. But I think the level of care and being like looked after, like when it like comes to like finances, perhaps this person helped, like being close to them or being associated with them brought with it like abundance like before. But I feel like once you guys kind of like severed ties or no longer are able to be in each other's presence as much as you used to, you notice that your stream of income or your finances is somehow impacted as well. And so I see that you're trying to have this new beginning and not be stuck in the mud, so to speak. And but I definitely sense that you are going through some level of having to start over due to some level of betrayal, some third party energy. So let's go ahead and dive in a little deeper into any additional messages or advice that the universe wants you to know. Okay. All right. Two, 3. Okay. So I definitely see that there's like some sort of like decision that needs to be made, okay? You're a little bit torn apart as to how you should feel about everything that has happened so far. There is some level of anger that I am feeling coming from you, because you feel like you poured a lot of time and energy into this connection only for it to be ended, like this connection ended. And so you're just like, WTF? Like, why did I get the short end of the stick? I am definitely getting this feeling that somebody was definitely jealous about the connection that you used to have. And as mentioned earlier, they forced upon you some sort of distance between you and the connection you used to have. And as a result, like this, there was no longer this teamwork kind of energy. You weren't able to collaborate with the person that you used to be with. So I'm getting that some of you, this applies to you in the romantic sense, and it can also apply in the workplace is what I'm seeing here. And so I definitely see a lot of like anxiety coming from your end, and you're trying to keep grounded and stable. But if you keep looking back to all the good times you've shared, you realize that, somebody really made you out to like be a fool. They thought that they could have it all, and ego got in the way. And so there's definitely some lack of reciprocation.